How About That Cigar is proud to bring you coverage of the 2023 PCA Trade Show, all brought to you by Don Doroteo Cigars. How About That Cigar, PCA 2023, day number 2. Justin Andrews, STG and Diesel Cigars.
Is it only day number 2?
It's only day number 2.
Woo, man.
Does it feel like day number 22?
Yeah. I feel like I've been out here a week already.
How late were you up last night?
Last night was an easy night. I think I was back in the room by 1:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So last night
we were almost 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, so I shouldn't be complaining then.
No. We'll say it was a fun night.
Good.
It was fun.
Yeah.
No, a friend of ours got married, so.
Oh, fantastic.
We were at a wedding.
Oh,
yeah, it was
that's
good.
Perfect. So you're just knocking out both things here. Trade show, weddings.
Yeah.
It's hard to have an early night in Vegas. So somehow I managed it. And but tonight I'm sure I'll
1:30 is an early night in Vegas.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. 1:30 is usually like dinner time, right?
Yeah. So this year's trade show, great to have STG at this trade show and kind of in full force. It feels good, man. So what is it like, getting the band back together?
Well, it is cool.
With some new band members.
Yeah, with some new band. Oh man, we've got such a new young team now. Yeah. And a lot of these guys, it's their first show and it's their first time to Vegas. And it's funny because this is my 13th show.
Yeah.
And now it's almost like I'm the old veteran, which is hilarious because my whole career in this industry, I've always been like the young guy experiencing things for the first time. So now I've got some younger guys on the team that I'm trying to guide through the process. Yeah. So that, along with being here, it's exciting. And it's exciting to see them excited. They're experiencing this for the first time, so it's very cool.
I love that. And this year, you guys, there's so much stuff you guys have going on, and we love it. So talk us through some of the featured stuff. Yeah,
absolutely. So what I'm smoking here, what we have this week is the Los Estados Deluxe Maduro. So, so if you guys know, last year I relaunched Los Estados Deluxe in collaboration with Matt Booth. Yeah. And that's one of those Cuban equity brands that, we have a lot that had kind of been forgotten about over time. And it's something that I saw and I was like, you know what? This brand, we haven't done anything with it in a decade. I've got a really good blend that would work perfectly for it. And I called Matt Booth up and I was like, listen, I've already got everything pretty much locked down that I know what I want to do, but I need this to not look like La Gloria or El Rey. Like, we've got enough of that. Yeah. And I knew he was the guy to do it. And immediately he was like, Los Estados Deluxe, ooh, LSD. So anyway, so you can see this is Matt Booth. Like, this is all him. So we've been friends for 15 years. We came in the industry at the same time. So working with him, blending the cigar, working on the packaging has been great. So we're excited about this. This is year number 2. Okay. And this brand, I think you guys need to keep an eye on. There's going to be some really cool stuff in the future.
I like it.
And
very cool.
Being a Carolina boy, we did a little Tar Heel Blue, so that was a nice little throwback to
that's what that was. Yes.
to the home state there. So that's LSD. Okay. Next, we've got Diesel Vintage Series. Okay. So this is my first full-time release in 4 years. Very excited about it. This is for me, when I think about Diesel as a brand, there's some things that make it very unique. And a few of those things are, it's only ever been made in Nicaragua. Yeah. So there's no Dominican diesels, there's no Honduran diesels. It's a proudly Nicaraguan brand. Yeah. And every diesel has come out of Tabacalera AJ Fernandez. So working with AJ and some of his vintage tobaccos, we created Diesel Vintage Series. Okay. So 5 sizes, all the tobacco's been aged 5 to 8 years. It all retails under $10. So to me, this is a really good way for someone to come in, get introduced to the brand, smoke a solid Nicaraguan cigar, medium full, for a really affordable price.
Nice. And the presentation, very cool.
Oh yeah, 20 count boxes, trays. We've got a little display here. So, we're not, Diesel's never been like an over the top packaging brand. Yeah. It's always about what's inside the box. But again, we listen to our retail partners because, we're so happy that they carry the brand. Yeah. So some of the feedback we incorporate into this packaging has been pretty cool.
That's very cool. Yeah. Well, and speaking of cool packaging.
Oh yeah.
This down here, that caught my eye right away.
So let's, we'll shift some stuff around here. All right. So as you guys know, my partners at Rabbit Hole Distillery, we did the Whiskey Row back in 2018. We did the Sherry Cask in 2019. And those are still so successful, and we're so happy that everybody still enjoys them, but we hadn't done a whole lot in the last couple of years. So Rabbit Hole launched a very limited bourbon expression called Founders Collection.
Yeah.
$1,500 a bottle, limited to just 500 bottles.
Yeah.
So once they finished with those charred Kentucky oak rye barrels, we had them shipped to AJ's factory, and we started aging the tobacco.
Nice.
And so this is Diesel Whiskey Row Founders Collection. Super limited. I only made 20,000 cigars for the U.S. It's probably our most expensive diesel to date, but there's a reason why. A lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy went into it. The packaging's cool. Another thing as a marketer, and this box has been dropped a little this week, but you go into retail stores and you see sometimes the lids are ripped off of the boxes.
Sure.
And I'm not a big shelf talker guy, so I had the idea of creating the bottom lid where it tells the story of the barrel aging process.
Yeah.
It's got a story of Cave Sauvignon, the founder, AJ Fernandez, and myself.
Yeah.
And then we've got a cool display here for the box, for the cigars on top. This actually is removable.
Oh, nice.
So you throw a little Bovita pack in there, you can take it with you. Also, the lid opens up, sits in the top of the box. You can pull your cigar out, and then, I shouldn't show this, but if you did want to put them in the bottom, it fits there too.
Okay.
So again, I know this is funny after I just said we're not an over-the-top packaging company, but this is a fun limited edition. It launched at the Kentucky Derby.
Nice.
So there's probably still a few left in the wild. So if people get a chance to see them, I'd encourage them to buy them. Yeah.
Well, and one thing, I mean, it's all super cool, but the thing that super caught my eye was that seal.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's just that is like that extra special touch at the end.
Thank you. And I will say some of the factory guys were like, look, we obviously know who AJ is, but who is JA? So, so yeah, I snuck that in there a little bit.
That's cool.
But yeah, so we're going to do this every year at Kentucky Derby. There's a new Founders Collection that'll be released.
Okay.
So next year, a little teaser for you. I have a cigar coming out that was aged in Japanese Mizunara oak barrels.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Derby Day, new diesel. I think it makes a lot of sense.
That's very cool. Well, man, it's an exciting time right now. You guys have been really busy. You have a lot of great stuff going on. And we just look forward to you guys having a great 2023 and beyond. And can't wait to see what's next and can't wait to try the new stuff. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.